Hey, what's up guys? Chicks here from Chicks Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on an exciting new native 4K action camera, which has electronic image stabilization, shoots 4K videos at 30 frames per second. It comes with a unique remote control that supports voice commands. It's waterproof up to 60 meters. So this is the amazing ThiEYE T5 Edge. So let's just get it out of the box and see what it looks like. So this is everything you get in the box, beginning with a user manual. So this also comes with a pouch. It's a polyester pouch with a soft lining. You've got a micro USB charging cable, a 1100 milliamp battery. You also get this unique remote control which comes with a Velcro wrist strap, so you can put it on your wrist. This remote control actually supports voice commands. You will be able to control the camera with your voice. I haven't seen that before in an action camera, so I'm looking forward to testing that out. And the rest of these accessories here are just a few mounts. So you've got some mounts, some brackets, some adhesive stickers. You've got a spare hood here, a cleaning cloth. This also comes with an alternative mount. And last but not least, the action camera itself. So here it is guys, the ThiEYE T5 Edge. So I have used the ThiEYE camera before and I have to say their quality has always been quite impressive. So this is the waterproof case which will allow you to go 60 meters underwater. It gives you access to all the buttons and it's a very durable case. Let's take it out of the case and have a closer look at the actual camera. Check this out guys, what a thing of beauty. I love the design, it looks really nice. So let's take off the lens sticker. So on the front we have a 170-degree wide angle lens which can shoot 14 megapixel photos and a maximum of 4K videos at 30 frames per second. Now this camera supports electronic image stabilization at 4K and 1080p, and we'll be testing that out a little later. So on the back you have a 2-inch IPS screen. On the sides we've got navigational up-down buttons. On the top of the device we have the Wi-Fi button, but it also acts as the shutter button to take pictures and videos. So on the top you have a microphone. On the side there is a speaker, a micro SD card slot, a micro USB charging port and the mini HDMI port, so you can share and watch your videos on the big screen. And at the bottom you have a tripod mount. I've just started to see a lot of action cameras coming with tripod mounts, and it's very useful. It gives you a lot more options to play with. So here's the battery compartment. Let's open it up, install the battery. So you've got a 1100 milliamp battery which will give you around 80 minutes of recording at 4K and 100 minutes of recording at 1080p. And this only takes 2 hours to fully charge, which is quite impressive. Put that in and that's it, battery installed. So now I'm going to install my memory card. I'm going to be using the SanDisk Ultra Class 10 32GB memory card. So my memory card is installed. Let's switch on the power. Wow, that booted up in literally 2 seconds and you're ready to use the camera. So that was quite impressive. Probably the fastest boot up speed I've seen in an action camera. So this camera has built-in Wi-Fi, so you can connect to your smartphone and use it as a wireless viewfinder. So let's have a quick look at the settings. So you've got video settings, photo settings. It's not touchscreen by the way. So if we just go into video settings first of all, we'll check out the resolutions available. So you've got 4K at the top, and you've got 2K, 1080p at 60, you've got 120 frames per second 720p, 60 frames, and then you've got 30 frames as well for 720p. I'm going to leave it on 4K. Alright, now image stabilization is on as default. We've got loop recording, you can do time lapse, fast motion movie, wind noise reduction, sound record on. So you even got an auto low light mode, driving mode, video scene mode, video resolution again. So let's go back and let's check out photo settings. So first of all, resolutions, 14 megapixels at the top and 2 megapixel at the bottom, and all the ones in between. Let's go back, leave it on 14. You can change the ISO, I'll leave it on auto. Time-lapse photos, shooting time, photo burst, delay timer, long exposure, photo scene mode. So that's photo playback mode. So you can click on that and you can actually view the pictures you've taken. So we haven't taken anything yet, so there's nothing there. If we go to camera settings now, you've got power frequency, so you can choose your frequency there. So you notice that the navigation that's the back button, and these are the navigation up and down, and that's the select button. So very easy to use. So you've got your sounds, boot up sound, volume, white balance, EV, You can do all of this. Distortion, correction, date stamps. I'm going to turn that off because I don't need that. Date and time, screensaver, auto power off, power on, auto record, remote pair. So I'm going to turn remote pair on because I do want to use my remote control, of course. Right, here we go. So I'm going to turn the power on. Keep the power button pressed. Okay, we've got a light there at the top. It actually says connecting. And I'm just going to wait for that to connect. Connected. And I've taken a picture by accident as well. So I just showed you how to pair your remote, and so I've done it through settings. Okay, so if I hit take a picture, you saw it took a picture in the background, and I can do the same with videos. And we are now shooting, we are now shooting 4K video at 30 frames per second. So I've done a bit of reading to find out the voice commands that you can use. It is quite interesting. You're going to like this one. Action photo. See, it took a photo. Then you can say, action, start video. Now we're shooting video. Action, stop shooting. Action, camera turn off. I just turned the camera off. So you can't turn the camera on with your voice. Alright guys, so that was the setup, the settings, what you get in the package. But now I'm going to take it outside for a spin, and we're going to find out how good it really is. So let's get out there. So we are recording a 4K video at 30 frames per second, and image stabilization is on. This is what it looks like with image stabilization on, 4K video at 30 frames per second. It's a cold, windy day today. I'm just going to pan the camera. So we are now recording in 2K, 30 frames per second, and image stabilization is on again. And this is what the quality looks like. I'm hoping the video is going to be as smooth as as it looks on the screen. My mouth is frozen. It's so cold out here. I can just about speak. So now we're shooting in 1080p at 60 frames per second. Image stabilization is on, and this is what the quality looks like. On the screen it looks really smooth, guys. I really like how this looks. I'm hoping it looks better on the big screen. So I am now recording 4K video at 30 frames per second. Image stabilization is on, and I'm going to run a bit and we're going to see how stable the camera is. So let's try that out. So there you have it, guys. That was the ThiEYE T5 Edge action camera. So let's break it down with some pros and cons. So first of all, let's talk about real native 4K. Now last year we saw a lot of 4K action cameras, but they were really 1080p cameras blown up to 4K. So not real native 4K, and a little misleading. Furthermore, the most popular action camera company has to be the GoPro, and those cameras do native 4K and costs over $400. Well, this camera you guys just saw has native 4K, so it's basically real 4K, nothing blown up, it's the real deal, just like the GoPro. And you also get electronic image stabilization, which actually worked very well with this camera. My shooting was done on a very windy day, but otherwise the microphone records clear audio with no issues. So bottom line, here is a cheaper alternative to the GoPro, and it will cost you only $129 US or £98 in the UK.
A very well made, easy to use, native 4K action camera which shoots beautiful photos and stable 4K videos. And with that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out, and if you like it, you can of course go ahead and pick one up for yourselves. That's all for this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this camera. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.